let me see. So let me unmute you guys. Here we go. Okay. 안녕하세요. Hello, everyone. Oh, let me add one more person. Okay. Hello, Philip. You are the only one on the video. How are you doing there? Are you in Clarksville?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. All right. Let's see. So we have 4 people at the moment. Actually 3. Okay. I want to hear your voice, everyone. Hello, Julia.
Hi.
네, 안녕하세요. This is 안녕하세요, Kyla.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so it's good to have you guys. And sorry for running late. I just renewed my driver's license, and I was the first one got there, and the last one left there. Like,
so, everyone knows how that is.
Yeah, and it's special because I'm a foreigner, and they have kind of more restrictions. And I was panicking, but so glad that you guys are here. Who said that you have to leave early, like before 3:30 or something?
I have to leave at 4.
Okay. That's not a problem. Let me open the Google Drive so I can give you Google Drive. I can give you the access to the material. So yeah, that's my plan. That was just a little bit before we start. Like, I would like to use that PDF file, which is a free book for you, and that's one of my favorite materials that I have found. I have using that book since I was in Korea, and every foreigners that I taught in Busan, well, I'm from Busan, the second largest city in Korea, they like the book. And that's not only for the class, you can use it as a like self-studying. So I think it's good that you can keep the material. So let me open Google Drive and give you the access. Are you guys familiar with Zoom? Like, do you like Zoom?
This is my first time using it.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you like it. Yeah. And yeah, for me also it's kind of new. I have been using Skype and Facebook time more often than Zoom. It has many cool options, so I hope you like it. For example, I can share the screen with you guys. So for today's class, I prepared 2 activities. One is using the PDF I just shared you, and the other activity is Nearpod. I'm not sure you know this technology. Do you know Nearpod? Anybody knows what is Nearpod?
Yes,
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Okay, who has heard about it?
I have.
Okay, Julia, have you used it or just seen it?
I have never heard about it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm a Korean teacher, but I'm very like kind of into technology. I believe technology make the class more fun. And in my class, I would like to play games and watching drama and movies, and I'm very cultural person, so hope you will enjoy my class. And yeah, so let me share the screen with you guys. The screen. You will see Google Drive. Do you guys see it? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to share with you guys. Let me open it. So the book title is Korean Grammar in Use, Beginning to Early Intermediate. As you can see, there are many chapters, but I think for our group, we will probably cover getting ready section first, and then we will see how it goes, okay? Before we begin, how many of you have you studied Korean before? Like by yourself or taking free, I don't know, any classes before? Anybody?
I've tried, but I get distracted too easily.
And also you were studying, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Studying and working at the same time and learning a new language might be difficult just by yourself. All right. Okay, so I also prepared a self-assessment for the students who have studied before, but I guess for this group, we don't need that, right? Is there anybody who wants to have a self-assessment? Nope. Okay, so we will start from 0. That's good. Okay. Well, here are some good information that I would recommend you to read later. We are not going to cover this yet, but here are some basic knowledge about what is Korean sentence structure, like subject, verb, subject, object, verb, adjectives, that order, so you can check it. Everything is written in English. That's why I like this book. So yeah, and we have many conjugation rules that we are going to play a little bit later. I believe conjugation is the highlight of Korean language. And we have a lot of honorific form. Do you know what is honorific?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So we are going to learn different conjugation at a different level. When you talk to someone else, like older than you, you must use honorific. And somebody at the same age, like your friend, then you're using the informal but honorific. So there are 3 levels that we are going to learn in the beginning section. And casual form for the younger people. Or when you meet somebody for the first time, usually you use honorific because you want to be respectful. So here is the last page of the honorific forms. We are not going to study it yet, but later. And then today what I want to focus with you guys is getting ready. Number 1, to be verb in Korean. Anybody can read Korean yet? No, that's no.
I can read one name, that's it.
Oh, well, that's still cool. Like, so I hope you don't feel like so stressed to reading Korean. Yeah. For today's class, I will give you all the pronunciation, like romanization. But later, I will tell you that we will not use English anymore for reading Korean. Like romanization is really bad, and we are not going to follow that rule. You guys will listen and understand and getting familiar with the sound, but you will never use English to learn Korean sound. I hope you will get it, okay? So yeah, here, so number 1, today's class, Ida. Can you guys repeat after me? Ida.
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 Ida. Ida means to be in English. What is to be in English? Is there any English major? Well, you guys are English speakers, so you know what is to be, right? Okay, Phillips, I can see your confidence. What is to be in English?
Well, basically what something is. It is this.
Right, it is this, or I am, you are, we are. Okay, so with that understanding, so to be can be it is, that is, we are, I am, like, and then it's the ending of the sentence, the end of the sentence. So let's start from A here. Later, I will share you with MP3 files as well, so you can download and listen whenever you want to practice. So today, let's get familiar with the sound. Later in my real class, in Korean class, there will be sections that I will only speak in Korean, like 100%. And I know it will be frustrating, but that's what it is. So maybe like this. So if there are 3 classes, I will give 2 classes only in Korean, and then the 3rd class will be explained in English. So a lot of repetitions in the first classes. Today, it will be easier than just 100% in Korean. We are going to use some konglish. Do you know what it is, konglish?
Is that Hangul in English?
Yeah, Korean and English, so konglish. Like Spanish and English is Spanglish, right? So we use a lot of konglish, you will see. Okay, so you guys are just repeat after me like babies, okay? You know, babies, when they learn new language, they just mimic and repeat, okay? You don't know the meaning, just repeat after me. For that, I will say 따라하세요. So 따라하세요, whenever I say 따라하세요 with this gesture, then you get it, oh, that means teacher wants us to repeat after her, okay? So I will say 따라하세요, then you will repeat after me. Let's practice now. A, 무엇입니까? 따라하세요. A, okay. I know it's a little, okay, I will read slowly, okay? 천천히, slowly. A, 무엇입니까? 따라하세요. 무엇입니까?
무엇입니까?
That's a good try. Okay, let's try one more time. 한 번 더. 무엇입니까?
무엇입니까?
Oh, that sounds more Korean. Okay, so 무엇입니까 means what is this? Okay, and then this is very formal, very formal. So when you talk to elders in Korea, like grandma and grandpa, you will use this form. 무엇입니까? So 까 ending in Korean, that's formal. So from now, you know when Korean speaking, and then you hear something 까 with question, then that person is using very formal language. Okay, so let's repeat one more time. 따라하세요. 무엇입니까?
무엇입니까?
Oh, it's getting better actually. Yeah, the more you practice, I can hear, oh, that's very different. Okay, 무엇입니까? And you can see in parentheses, there's a short sentence. Can you guys guess what's the difference between 무엇입니까 and the sentence in the parentheses? Can you guys guess why there are two sentences?
Formal and informal?
Oh, that's great. Who answered it? Kyla, was it you?
Yes.
Okay, that's perfect. So the former sentence ends in 까, and usually it's longer. And then the casual sentence, but still respectful, that ends in yo. Okay, so you got it, Kyla. So 무엇입니까? It's formal. 뭐예요? It's informal, but with respect. So let's repeat the informal one. 뭐예요? 따라하세요. 뭐예요?
뭐예요?
네, 뭐예요? So 뭐예요? So guess, when do you use 뭐예요 in Korea? When can you use?
Friends?
Friends, okay. Friends, but do you think you will use it with your close friends or kind of not really like friends yet?
Classmate stuff.
Yeah, I agree. So classmate or someone at your age, but you don't know really well, but still want to respect, then you are going to use 뭐예요 instead of 무엇입니까? Okay? 네. How about with me? If you talk to me, like if you ask me something, which one would you use? 무엇입니까 or 뭐예요?
까?
The first one.
까, yeah, 까 ending. 무엇입니까? Okay, 무엇입니까? With me, you are going to use 무엇입니까? But later, when we get closer to each other, then I will allow you, okay, you guys are cool, so you can use 뭐예요 from now. But there will be a moment that we will make that, yeah, transition later. Okay. So if you see this picture, isn't it cute? There are two people in the picture. What are they doing? Julia, can you explain? Can you guess what are they doing there? In this picture? The first picture.
They're maybe asking if she's sitting there or if she wants to sit there.
Yeah, right. And more basically, they are talking about the chair. And yeah, then maybe after that, they will sit there. Okay. So Usually I divide into two groups, make A group and B group. So A group will ask a question and B group will answer, right? But now you guys are all A, okay? Who can pronounce 무엇입니까? Like, what is this in formal way? Who can say it? Like, who can be confident and say it? Any volunteer? This is just June class. You're not going to be evaluated. And I think you guys are perfect already just for joining this class.
Can you sound out each syllable one more time?
Oh, okay, yeah, of course. So I will start with the first syllable, which is mu. So I will give you romanization this time. It's like M-U or M-O-O in English. Okay, mu. So let's repeat, mu.
Mu.
Moo.
Okay, the second syllable is like ut, like UT or OT sound, like ut.
Ut.
Yeah, that's good, that's good. So it sounds like between O and A. We have that sound in Korean, in between O and A. So try to pronounce, like, open your mouth like you want to pronounce A, but the sound you make is O. So it's like really in between.
Oh.
Or, yeah. Sometimes I say, like, when you listen to hip hop music, they say a lot of like like UH sound, right? That's yeah, that's it. Actually, if you think about hip hop, that's sound. So and then so muot, like T at the end with sound, ut, muot. So we read until the second syllable. Can you guys pronounce until the second one? Muot.
Muat.
무엇?
That's really good. So muot means what. So it's a noun in Korean. It means what. Yeah, question mark, right? What. And then now the 입니까 part is to be in Korean. That's why it's at the end of the sentence. So let's read it. 입니까. 입니까.
입니까?
Yeah.
입니까.
Okay, that's good. So now we combine these two parts, 무엇 and 입니까, together. So it's going to be, I will read slowly. 무엇입니까? 무엇입니까? 무엇입니까?
무엇입니까?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, 무엇입니까?
무엇입니까?
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, who didn't read it yet? How about Julia? 무엇입니까?
Oh, I read it when Kayla said it, but
Oh, you guys are
muat.
reading together? Okay. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, I will not push you guys, but if you want to volunteer anytime, just say it, okay? So, 무엇입니까? 자, then I will answer. 의자입니다. 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 If you observe those two sentences, we just read 무엇입니까? And the 입니까 is colored with, it's red because that means to be. Then I read B, the answer, 의자입니다. 의자입니다. Then what part would be to be in Korean? In a sentence, 의자입니다. 의자입니다.
So it has to be 입니다.
Yeah, 입니다. So now you guys can get it that the verb in Korean structure, sentence structure, is always the ending. 입니까? 입니다. And these two verbs are what we are going to learn today. So that's it for today. 입니까? 입니다. 입니까? 입니다. So let's repeat 3 times. 입니까? 입니다. 입니까? 입니다. 입니까? 입니다. Can you guys do that? Yeah? Okay, let's start with 입니까? 자, 입니까? 따라하세요. 입니까?
입니까?
Now the
입니까?
answer. 입니다.
입니다.
Okay, good.
입니다.
Now repeat 입니까? 입니다 together. Okay? Start. 입니까? 입니다. 따라하세요.
입니까? 입니다.
입니다.
Oh, that's really good. Okay. 입니까, 입니다. Now we are going to repeat 2 times because slightly advanced, okay? 입니까, 입니다. 입니까, 입니다. Too fast. Can you guys do it?
Yeah.
입니까? 입니다. 입니까? 입니다.
Philip just passed the test. That was great. Okay, how about okay, how about Kyla? Can you do it?
입니까? 입니다. 입니까? 입니다.
You passed the test too. Okay, Julia, I know you are the last person. Maybe you're nervous, but you can do it. Try it.
입니까, 입니다. 입니까, 입니다.
Very good. You guys all passed the test. Okay, so time to say goodbye. Okay, well, anyway, so 입니까, 입니다 is, yeah, what we are going to learn today, and that's it. So then before 입니까 and 입니다, you just use a noun. So the to be verb is attached after the nouns, and then it makes the sentence. So it's like for example, my name is 소슬, right? And if I want to introduce my name, then I will say my name and 입니다. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So my name, if I introduce my name in Korean, it will be 박소슬입니다. 박소슬입니다. My name is 소슬 Park, so 박소슬. And in Korea, we say family name first. So 박소슬입니다. So let's have this section, like introducing your name with 입니다 at the end, okay? Using 입니다. So your name and 입니다. Your name, 입니다. So who wants to go first?
I can go.
Okay, Julia, you go.
Okay, full name or just my first name?
Let's use just first name this time.
Okay, Julia입니다.
네, 안녕하세요, Julia. Yeah, that was Korean, very Korean. Thank you. Okay, how about next person? Who is next?
I can go.
Okay, go.
케일라입니다.
네, 안녕하세요, Kayla. So is it Kyla or Kayla? The first
It's
one or
Kayla,
second?
but a lot of people mistake it for Kyla.
그래요. Yeah, because when, okay, so it's Kayla. Okay, now I know. Okay, and okay, how about Philip?
필립입니다.
네, Philip입니다. Okay, you guys are doing a great job. So do you understand when do you use 입니다 in Korean language, in the Korean language?
Yes.
Yeah, get little by little. So it's like after the noun, and then to explain I am, or you are, she is. So this time, what we are going to do, you guys are going to introduce the other person. So now we know we have Julia, Kayla, Philip. So for example, if Philip starts, Philip is going to say, oh, this person is Julia. Okay? So how can you say that?
줄리아입니다.
That's great. Okay, so now we know Philip just talked about Julia in a Korean, like informal way. Okay, now Julia, you are going to say, oh, this is Kayla.
Kayla입니다.
Very good. Okay, now Kayla, you are going to say, this is Philip.
When you say to say that this is, do you want us to use the muat?
Muat, you only use question, but this time
Okay.
it's just answering, so it's okay.
Okay. 필립입니다.
Okay, great. So now you know who is who and who is in this group. By the way, do I miss anybody in this group? Have you checked your KakaoTalk? Just give me 1 second. Philip, later you can join our Kakao group chat too. Who am I missing?
David.
David, oh, did I leave him behind? Where is he?
He might have gotten busy because I texted him on Snapchat and he didn't respond.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. So, yeah. All right. Okay, this time we are going to use the informal, respectful conjugation. Do you guys remember instead of 입니다?
입니까?
입니까? That was the question. So if I didn't teach you yet. Okay, so the second conjugation of to be in Korean is 예요. 따라하세요. 예요.
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 There you go.
예요.
So I will say 박소슬이에요. 박소슬이에요. 자, but yeah, so it sounds like either 이에요 and 예요. I will explain later. But this time just let's use 예요 pronunciation and after your name. So this time start with Philip. Can you introduce your name but more casual, not 입니다. But this time 예요.
필립이에요.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so now this time Kayla.
킬라이에요.
Okay, that's good. Kayla. Okay, so Julia.
줄리아이에요.
Okay, so yeah, this is the second conjugation. Okay. And so is this my sound? Do you have any questions now about 입니까, 입니다, and 예요? I welcome all the questions. Sometimes my classes get delayed because there are so many good questions in my class. So asking questions is always welcome. By the way, 예요 can be a question form or answer form. So this is really convenient for you guys because 입니까 and 입니다, which one was question? 입니까 or 입니다?
입니까?
입니까, right? So 입니까 and 입니다 has two forms for question and answer. However, for 예요 form is only one form. So it can be either question or answer. Then how do we know this person is asking a question or answering when you hear 예요? How do you know? How would you know?
Would it be what comes before it? Wouldn't it be a muat?
Oh, that is a great point too. So you can understand by the grammar or the word choose in the sentence or in the context. Most importantly, if you hear the intonation like 예요, like this, then that means the person is asking a question. Like for example, if I ask Philip, like, oh, Philip이에요? So is it Philip? Because I wasn't sure if it was you, then you would say, 네, Philip이에요. Yes, it was Philip. So it can be 예요 or 예요. Let me invite one more person. I think this is Michelle. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Do you hear me? Let me see. I think she's still connecting. Okay. Okay. Well, after this class, you will be able to talk about the things in Korean using 입니까, 입니다, and 예요. I hope you can do it. Like for example, and in Korean there are so many like konglish words. For example, cell phone in Korean. Anybody knows what is cell phone in Korean? I said konglish, so maybe you can guess. Okay, what is this? 무엇입니까? In English.
Palm or hand?
Hand, right? And then what is this in English?
Cell phone?
Cell phone. So you can just say in Konglish it's 핸드폰. 핸드폰.
Okay.
So because you always grab it in your hand and that's phone, so 핸드폰. So like if I ask, for example, oh, 핸드폰입니까? Then you can answer, 네, 핸드폰이에요. Okay. So that's kind of an activity that I would like to do with you guys with a lot of picture cards, photo cards, and then we talk about, oh, what is this? 무엇입니까? And then you answer, oh, that's a chair. 의자입니다. And then sometimes we switch into casual form, and then you say 무엇이에요? 의자예요. 무엇이에요? 핸드폰이에요. 무엇입니까? 핸드폰입니다. Do you guys get it? Like what kind of activity it would be?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the question is challenging part is because now we are on a Zoom class. I need to figure out how can we play card games better, like more effectively. Do you guys have any idea? What should I do?
Have you used Quizlet?
Quizlet? Oh, maybe I can show Quizlet, sharing the screen on Quizlet, and then we can play a little bit, maybe. Well, yeah, I will think about it. Yeah, okay. Quizlet sounds good. Yeah. Okay. All right. Michelle, are you there? Should I give him access something like oh, I found it. Okay. I'm not sure. All right. Well, yeah, actually that's for today's class. Like I want you to memorize 입니까, 입니다, and 예요, 예요. Can you guys memorize those two, I would say, packets, like 4 words, because 입니까, 입니다, 예요, 예요. Can you guys remember until the next class?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, all right. And then whenever we say hello, how can you say hello in Korean?
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요. And then next time I will ask you, oh, please introduce yourself in Korean after saying hello. Then, Kyla, what would you say after 안녕하세요? How can you introduce your name?
Anita.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so 안녕하세요, Kayla입니다. That's what I'm going to expect from you guys, okay? And how about Julia? 안녕하세요.
Julia입니다.
Okay. 안녕하세요, Philip.
Philip입니다.
네, okay, okay. So we are going to do this like each time we have a class. All right. Well, before we finish the class, can you guys just tell me why do you want to study Korean? I'm sure everyone has a different motivation, and I know for studying foreign language, motivation is the very like essential part. Why do you want to study Korean? How about start with Kayla? Why do you like the Korean language or culture? Why do you want to study Korean?
One of my friends from high school got me into K-pop at the end of my sophomore year, and then I actually went to a K-pop concert, and my best friend and I want to go to South Korea for a month.
That's amazing. Well, did you have to cancel the flight ticket due to COVID-19 or?
Our concert was last year, but we haven't been able to schedule a date to go to the country for a month yet.
Okay, well, when the situation gets better, I can give you more recommendation, but usually people go to Korea in fall or spring because the weather is better. But it depends, what do you want to do? If you go to Korea in summer, you can see free concert on a beach, like ocean. They offer a free concert. So maybe that's the option too. Summer, maybe for you it's going to be better going there summer. Okay, how about Julia? Why do you want to study Korean?
I swam with a bunch of Korean people in high school, and then I ended up meeting an exchange student last semester that's from South Korea, and so I'm thinking about doing a semester over there.
That's great. Do you know which university would you like to go?
Not yet, no. My friend is helping me with that.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's either Kyungpook University or I forgot the name in Seoul. Well, do you know in which city it's located?
He is in Daegu, but...
Oh, okay. I see. All right. Well, I'm so glad that you met nice Korean people. Okay, good. How about Philip? Why do you want to study Korean?
I'm in summer break from a doctorate program, and I just can't not do something difficult.
Is it easy for you learning Korean, do you think? Sorry.
I'll show you some pictures of drug names. You can pronounce anything once you figure out how to say those.
How good is your Japanese? Because I know you were in Japanese classes.
I talk to some of the foreign exchange students every now and then, but the problem is Chinese characters.
Oh, kanji, yeah.
Hate them, and I can't.
How many kanjis are in Japanese language?
I don't know how many in general, but if you want to have a general high school, like before high school level education, it's like 2,000.
All right. Well, do you know how many Korean letters are in Korean alphabet? Anybody knows? So it's a little over 20. So if you memorize like consonants and vowels, then you don't have to memorize like 10,000 of like the symbols in Korean. It's very syllabic, phonetic. So yeah, well, that part will be easy for you, Philip. So I agree with you that learning Korean can be much easier because the alphabet is like, yeah, you just memorize alphabet in 1 hour, then you can read everything in Korean.
Dr. Rance taught me about a time that wasn't like that. Also, I took his Korean history class, so that also has brought interest.
Dr. Rand is a scholar, so whatever he studies, it's the highest level, but my class, it should be easy and fun, so there is no comparison. I respect Dr. Rand, but his class is too hard for me.
Did you try to take his Korean history class, or?
No, just by talking to him, I know it's going to be so hard.
I really enjoyed it. It was easy. He actually he brings you in very well.
Oh, that class. Oh, well, I think I went to one of his classes one time, and I felt there were a lot of discussions, and I like that. But the problem is I cannot manage discussions in Korean class because then nobody will speak. Yeah. Well, yeah, we can try something like that, learning about history or culture. You can always give me an idea, what should we do for the next class? Because this class is not going to be evaluated, or you're not going to study like so seriously. So just let me know if there's any topic that you want to study with me. I'm really willing to offer anything for you guys, okay? All right, and Philip, later, please write me on Instagram. I will give you the Kakao Talk invitation, and you will join our group. And I hope you will contribute to make more conversation in our group. Sometimes it's too silent. I need you to speak, okay?
I'm good at that.
All right, I can feel that. You will break the ice. Okay, and Kayla and Julia, please continue staying with the group, and hope you enjoyed today's class. It was just a sample, and I hope to see you next week. Is Wednesday always work for you guys?
It works best for me.
Okay, for Julia, Wednesday is good. How about Kayla?
That's good for me too.
Might be some days it won't work. I noticed you recorded.
Really, what? I didn't hear you.
Some days it might not work. I know I have I'll have an internship for like 2 weeks, so I'll probably be working on those Wednesdays, but I noticed you recorded this Zoom meeting. I might ask you to send me the recordings and I can watch them.
Okay, I will try. Yeah, it's going to be a long video. All right. Okay, so it was so nice meeting you guys, and I will see you guys next Wednesday, and I will keep you posted on our group chat. Okay, so stay tuned. I will say goodbye in Korean. You guys can just mimic me. Okay, so I will say 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요.
안녕히 계세요.
감사합니다. 안녕히 가세요. Bye bye, guys. Okay, I will close the meeting. Okay, how can I do it? Okay, end the meeting. 안녕, 안녕히 가세요. See you next Wednesday. Bye bye.